War in Ukraine. Alaska summit Trump and Putin. The Ukraine war has entered a critical phase. After years of devastating battles, shifting front lines, and heavy civilian costs, the conflict now faces a potential turning point. In Alaska, the world witnessed a rare meeting between former U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin, a dialogue that could redefine the trajectory of the war and the future balance of global power. 1. The war on the ground on the battlefield. Ukraine continues to resist Russian advances, though at great cost. Cities in the east and south remain under bombardment, while Kyiv pushes for more Western weapons and financial aid. Russia, meanwhile, is consolidating control in occupied areas and using sanctions, resilience, and new trade partnerships to maintain pressure. The war has reached a grinding stalemate, neither side securing decisive victory, but both paying heavy economic and human costs. 2. The Trump-Putin Alaska meeting. Against this backdrop, the Trump-Putin summit in Anchorage carried global weight. Trump entered talks promising to end the war and urging an immediate ceasefire. Putin, under sanctions and seeking legitimacy, viewed the meeting as a platform to press his demands, recognition of territorial gains and easing of economic restrictions. The absence of Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky from the talks, however, raised concerns about whether peace can truly be negotiated without Kyiv's participation. 3. Global implications. Trump framed the meeting as a chance for diplomacy over endless war, positioning himself as a dealmaker who could restore stability. For Putin, the summit was an opportunity to bypass Europe and Washington's traditional channels, speaking directly with a U.S. leader willing to engage on his terms. Yet, the outcome remains uncertain. No final agreement was announced, only a framework for further talks. Ukraine's future, therefore, still hangs in the balance. 4. The bigger picture. The condition of the war now hinges on 3 factors: Ukraine's resilience and Western support, Russia's capacity to sustain long-term conflict, and whether international diplomacy, led by figures like Trump, can deliver a compromise. The Alaska meeting shows that diplomacy is re-emerging, but without Ukraine at the table, it risks becoming more about global power politics than peace for Ukrainians on the ground. Ukraine battlefield and Alaska handshake. The Ukraine war is not only a clash of armies, it is a clash of visions: sovereignty versus power, unity versus division. The Trump-Putin Alaska meeting may signal the start of a diplomatic chapter, but the question remains, will it end the war, or simply reshape it to fit the interests of the powerful? Thank you for watching Global Worldview. Like, share, and subscribe for more deep analysis of global events.